Poo-poo, test. Hello people, this is a video about me turning my beloved painting corner into a music corner so I can record my music and upload it here on YouTube. I think my painting wall or corner or whatever you might call it has been defining me for a very long time, or has been like a metaphor for myself. You know, painting far away from the eyes of other people, being very introverted, not very outgoing, wanting to be invisible for the rest of the world, afraid of being judged by anyone, and in general, just dreaming about the things that I want to do or could do instead of doing them. But I always had a huge passion for music and writing music and singing. But I would only sing behind closed doors when I thought no one was listening. And this is gonna change now. But the step from dreaming about something and then taking action and trying to make it become reality oftentimes feel like an impossible task for me. Because I am an excessive daydreamer. I get lost in my head so easily and I get distracted so easily, and then I just can't get out of my head very easily. So that sometimes makes my daily life quite difficult, to be honest. So I dream a lot about the things I want to be and the things I want to do. I can sit still for hours just being in a different world and dreaming about all the extroverted things I could be, but I never dared to become, if that makes sense. So, in the last month actually, it took me a while to edit this video. I decided to take action and not just stay in my head all the time and think about the things that I want to do and that I could do, but, actually doing them. So, since I don't paint that much anymore, because I've been really diving deep into music and music production, I felt like I needed to make space for the things I want to do and I want to be. I think I will never give up painting. I just love doing things with colors and creating things too much. But I want to make more space for the things that my heart longs for. That sounds a little cheesy, but that's how I feel. I have realized that it is quite hard to get out of your head and to overcome your fears, even though you want to and you have made the decision to do so. I feel like I was hiding my whole life, and now I have to figure out how to be myself around other people and stop hiding in my own world and in my head all the time, which is very overwhelming. Where do you even start with that? So that's why I find myself going into the forest more often, to just remind me that this is where I belong and that I will figure out my own way. I am not a very fast person. I have to take my time. I struggle a lot with keeping focus. My mind always wanders off. I find it very difficult to anchor myself in the here and now. because I feel like my brain is always searching for places where I rather want to be. And then I find it very difficult to get things done, which is very, very frustrating. Sometimes I feel like I have a huge and deep abyss in my mind where I get sucked in quite often and regularly. I always used to think I'm lazy, and I hated myself for that. I thought I was sitting around too much, thinking too much, dreaming too much, and just overall doing too little. I don't hate myself for that anymore. I like being a dreamy human being. I think having a vivid imagination helps me a lot with understanding myself and the world better. Not great, but let's see. Do I need anything else? It helps me to find joy in the little things around me and creating these huge worlds for myself, where I feel seen and understood, and where I try to make sense of this weird existence. Okay, so today I want to make this look more beautiful. I think that's how my brain processes feelings and dreams and desires and fears. And by that I pay more attention to it, to everything that is going on within me, in my soul and in my heart and in my mind. Rock. So I want to post more regularly on social media. I want to go to more open stages. I want to post my music. I want to upload my music. I want to be more visible in the future. That's my goal. Oh, not perfect, but okay. And if you beautiful people out there behind the screen want to follow my journey, you can subscribe and like, only if you want. You don't have to. I don't get it. Okay, let's see. Let's try it out in action. I'm always overwhelmed, always feeling too much and saying too little. Will try. I'm happy. It makes me really happy that it works. You can't really see my face. Is that a bad thing? Hey. So, this just took me weeks to finish. Okay, 2 weeks maybe, because I'm just too lazy. But I like that you can see the keys. I think that's beautiful. And now, that's it. I have wait a second. I have little lights. I don't know if they're very effective. I think not. I can change the color. Okay, it doesn't do much. I don't know what I'm doing. I like green. That's blue. I can put the light here. Does it do anything? Yes! I like the green. I like nature. I like trees. I like plants. So I feel so awkward talking to myself into the camera, into the microphone. I actually do that a lot. When no camera, no microphone is recording, I talk to myself a lot. I do. And I'm still debating in my head if this looks good. You can see the holes in the wall still. My dad drilled them in once because we had a TV there once, years ago. Now we don't anymore. But there are still the holes. You can see them there. You cannot really hide in there. Why? What am I saying? I'm not really good at spontaneous talk. I actually think it's funny. Oh, observing myself here. I think it's very interesting to see a picture of you because I don't have a picture of myself in my head, I think, all the time. And when I see myself, it's like, wow, that's how you look. That's how your hair looks. That's how it looks when you move your hand. And when you... Okay. If someone would stand behind the door, they would probably think I'm a little weird. I am weird. I know that. People have told me that before. But embrace your weirdness, people. That's what I've learned. We're all a little weird. I think we're born weird, you know, because we're all different. And then we kind of learn to be similar during our lives. And some people seem to be better at it. At least that's what I always felt. I felt like everybody already had like a manual, or everybody knew something that I don't. So I was an alien. But I have like, you know, set myself the goal of just talking, which is a weird goal, but I'm not a very spontaneous person. At least that's what I thought my whole life, that I'm not a spontaneous person, because I thought I'm just awkward and just like stupid things come out of my mouth when I start to talk spontaneously. So I would just shut up and never talk. But I thought, you know, I can just start talking to the camera into the YouTube thing and nobody has to listen to me talk. You can all just stop listening. And I will like hurt nobody, I hope. But at least I can start talking. Because I'm not a very good talker. Which is weird because I talk a lot to myself, that I've said, but not to other people. You know, I feel very awkward talking to other people. So I think I'm running out of topics. My mind is not coming up with a new topic. Okay. I don't even know if the thing still records. I don't know if you can even hear me, but I will stop here and we'll see you someday. Someday. Okay. Bye. Take care of yourself. That's very important. Take care of yourself. You're probably hearing all the plop sounds, are you? I didn't think about that before. Oh, that might be a mistake now. Anyways, take care of yourself. Whoever is still watching, thank you. And you haven't seen the last of me. Isn't that the song? I don't know. Bye. Bye. Before it gets too much. Oh, shoot.